Okay, so if we talk about supply quickly, I mean, again, Americas is still the big driver of growth this year and next. That's the big chunk. And then you've got the question marks really still over US production, because there was a big expectation at the start of the year that US would still grow quite significantly. That growth is probably not going to materialize. We may see a couple of 100,000 barrels a day over this year, but not much more. It could even be flatlined, so it could even be a bit of a decline in the second half of the year. So depending on where a function of price. So that's the big question. Probably see about 1 million barrels a day of supply overall. And then you've got demand, which there's a big uncertainty on the demand side. You've seen IEA saying 0.7 million barrels a day. You've got OPEC saying 1.3 million barrels a day. Truth is probably somewhere in between. Still a lot of uncertainty over China and China's economy, although it's still buying a lot of oil to fill up its SPRs. And then you've got the questions over US, inflation versus economic growth, what the Federal Reserve is going to do. So there's still some uncertainty about that demand picture as well. But if those two things were to play out across those uncertainties, probably looking at fairly balanced. So then the question relies on OPEC Plus and what they're going to do. Are they going to pause to the end of the year, or are they going to continue bringing back the barrels? The likelihood is they're going to take a wait and see approach and see where prices are. Although OPEC doesn't target prices, obviously it's critical to their thinking, and they won't want to see oil prices drop below $60 or too far below 60. So I think the OPEC question will be hang over the market if we see prices starting to drop further below, out of the 60 to 70 range into the 50 to 60 range.